as it's past midnight, I'm officially into day 200. But we'll keep it as day 199. So yeah, it's Sunday. I started out this week really positive. I'm trying to stay positive, and I weighed myself, which I know I'm not supposed to do, and I've already lost 2 pounds according to my scales, which is great. It's really positive. I try not to pay attention to them but you can't help it. But when they say you've gained, you can't help but take it to heart, and you feel, oh, don't listen to it. But when they say you've lost, you don't want to be a case of, oh, don't listen to it. You want to take that on board and use it as positive energy. So even if it hasn't, then that's fine. But I seem to be weighing a lot more. That could be the diuretics. But like I said, all of last week and at weighing on Thursday, even if it's just water weight I lose this week, then that's fine, because I think the gains were water weight. I really don't think I'd been overeating. I'd been on the plan as far as I was concerned. So, I was fine with that. So as I said, unless in the next, overnight, between me sleeping and me getting up, I lose 7.5 pounds. Unfortunately, I didn't hit 50 pounds within 200 days, which is unfortunate. But it's one of those things. I'm trying to look at it. This is my life now, and that's okay. I say I'm trying to be positive on it was either Friday or Saturday. Must have been Saturday. No, sorry, it was Friday. So it was the first day I was trying to be positive. At night time, she said, "Oh, your sister wants KFC, so I'm going that way home." And I said, "Oh, we'll have one." And I didn't feel bad about it, because that's something else I'm trying to work on. It's not beating myself up all the time with these things. And I rationalised it in what I'm striving for is normality, and I can count, in one hand, well, maybe 2 hands, the amount of takeaways and naughtiness I've had since February, which is when I started this journey. And it, looking at normality or normalness, you have it on rare occasions and as part of life. And this was a very rare occasion, and it was as part of a meal. It wasn't like back in the day when I'd have my tea here and then I'd go out with Shane or someone and have another meal. It was part of it, and I have to say I found it greasy, I found it fatty. I didn't eat the whole thing, I didn't eat any chips. I left half of it. So that says something. But yeah, I rationalise it in that it's part of life, whereas I'm sure other people have takeaways. Last time I had a KFC was a long while ago. I remember having it since I've been on this journey, and I remember thinking at the time, like, it's been ages. I haven't had one since I started, so that's 2 in what are we up to, September, so that's 7 months. We had Harvester on Sam's birthday, but I had that completely within plan. It was just the pudding I didn't, well, I still sinned it. I've had McDonald's twice, and I think that's it. I think we went to the chipping. But we're talking on one hand, and we're talking in 7 months, when that could have easily been a week. That could have been within 2 or 3 days back in my old life. And like I said, this is life now. These things come up, and that's okay. So and to have lost 2 pounds, in theory, hopefully, whatever, with that as well, then that would be great. I mean, I was just saying that one of my theories might have been I wasn't eating enough, and to go from, I'm not getting enough calories from eating salad to going and eating KFC, I know it's a bit extreme. It's just one of those things. But yeah, everything seems to be good. Everything seems to be going good. I'm just ridiculously tired at the moment. It's more than I've put on £4, because that's all I've put on is £4. If that, actually, I don't even think it's that. So it's not a case of I put on £4 and I've got really tired again because, you know, I've put on all this weight. There's more a tiredness again. I was ridiculously tired, and then I got a little bit better, and we were all like, oh, maybe it is your weight. But again, so 23rd, Wednesday, week Tuesday, I get my results from Bristol. Find out what's going on with that, and some other test results, but I'm not worried about them. I'm just trying to focus on the weight loss. Yeah, I'm going to look into my targets again, but I'm hoping, if not this week, next week I can get my 3.5 stone award. That'd be great. Luckily I managed to stay, I've still lost 3 stone, 3.5 pound, which was great psychologically this week. I put on 2.5 pounds this week. If it had been 3.5, then I would have slipped under my total loss. So I'm pleased with that. Psychologically, it's really helpful. So yeah, I'd like to get my 3.5, and I really think I can hit my 5 by Christmas. That would be great, to have a 5 stone award by Christmas. To get a 299 by Christmas is looking, or by the new year rather, is looking really doubtful. I'm not going to say impossible, because I don't think anything's impossible. I managed to lose this day within 2 weeks. It's just, I don't think anyone can doubt my effort. I put the same effort in every week. I'm thinking about that, and I don't think that's true, actually. I think I put the same effort in every week with regards to a minimum. I never put in less than, you know, say 70%. There were weeks I put in more effort in terms of I fit my workouts in as well, and I feel better in terms of conditions, illnesses, etc. And I've managed to keep my sins below 20 or 15 or whatever I've decided for that day. And then, but you know, I can't say I've had any big blips, any other than last week. That was the first big binge I've had, which I was really, you know, which is amazing to me. Like I said, this is life now. That's the only way I can treat it. Otherwise, it's not gonna. I'm not gonna achieve anything. I'm not gonna get anywhere. So Mum's doing really well. Mum's doing fantastically well. I'm really proud of her. She's got no clothes. Everything's too big. She buys something, she goes, oh, it's a bit snug. She puts it in her cupboard. You know, a month later it's too big for her. So that's amazing. She's doing really, really well, and it's just, bless her. She carries all her weight around her tummy, and she's been recorded and photographed for this choir she's in, and she's self-conscious about it, saying it makes her look pregnant and so on. But I've just said to her, you know, I told you she's coming off her, you can see it, and you know, it'll come off eventually, because as well before her stomach used to be solid, but it's coming off. She's got a wobble now. It used to be more of a blancmange, you know, it's more of a jelly. But yeah, I haven't noticed any change in me for a long while, and that's this is all about me now. I've talked about Mum for enough. It's all about me again. It's which is annoying. Day in, day out, you don't really notice anything, but when I did that 45 weeks in or whatever it was, I could see the change in those 2 photos, and that was great. That was really positive for me. But since then, nothing's happened, and it's sort of, it's 6 weeks later, basically nothing's happened all summer, is what's happened, or not happened, as the case may be, and that's kind of pissed me off. But that's okay. I'm already prepping for Christmas, and I already thought to myself, I'm I'm okay with putting a stone on over Christmas, but I don't want to start putting weight on now, you know, planning to put weight on before I've even got there. There are some things I'm looking forward to, and I'm going to give myself that time off, if you like. And I'm asking for certain things that I've tried not to ban anything. I say, for example, there's no I can't haves in our house. It's I can have, but I don't want. But yeah, anyway, there's just a few things I say, oh man, can I have like pretzels for Christmas? And I don't want like loads, I basically want it to be me a little pick and mix box. And I don't mean can I have a big packet for of pretzels or whatever for Christmas. I just mean can I have a few, and basically have a little, like she started getting these Graze boxes, and basically that's what I want, it's just a taste of some stuff. So yeah, and it's not a case of I'm waiting for Christmas to come and then I'm going to binge on everything I've been missing, because I haven't really missed anything, because I've been allowing myself to have stuff, and that's the whole point. It's all about moderation. But it's more that I know how Christmas have been, and this is the first Christmas that we're really going to be on plan. But of course we got other things to worry about, like where we're going to be living and stuff, but I try not to think too much about that, because there's not much we can do about it at the moment. We won't know anything until I hear back about my DLA, and we've got about 6 weeks or so, if that. I think it's 5 weeks, 4 or 5 weeks, until we hear back about whether I've got whether I qualify for the middle rate care component, and therefore when we'll get carers allowance, and therefore we might get some more housing benefit, and therefore, because that's how the system works. But anyway, yeah, I'm just saying that over Christmas I won't be gutted if I go back to group, and I will have weight off. But anyway, that's you know, that's to come. For now, I'm looking short-term goals. Short-term goal is £6.5 to get my 3.5 stone board. That's the shortest term goal. And then my next goal after that is to reach 23 stone. Well, actually my goal after that is to get into the 330s in terms of pounds, because I'm 340 something, 342, no 344 I think I am, 344 and a half or something like that, yeah. Yeah, to get into the 330s, and then, because as you know I'm obsessed with statistics, which actually helps I think. But yeah, anyway, so yeah, my first goal is to get my 3.5 stone, and then it'll be to get to 23, and then I've got goals within goals within goals. So short-term goal at the moment 3.5, medium-term goal 23, long-term goal 299. That's how it is at the moment. Because Mum said, don't you find it depressing having it written down that you've got, as it stands at the moment, sort of 13 stone something to lose to hit my final target? And I said no, because I don't really look at it like that. I've got it written down and I glance every now and then, and yeah, of course I go, mind you, I just have to go to realise how far I've got left to go. But like I said, I don't really look at it like that. I break it down as little as that, and I look at it as I've got £6.5 to go to my next target, which is nothing. Now, like I said, I might be able to do it this week, if not 2 weeks, 3 weeks tops. The only reason I say that is because I'm on a period at the moment that might slow down. But I know I can put the work in, I know I can do it in 2-3 weeks top, no problem. So that, and then after that, once I've achieved that goal, the next goal becomes smaller. So once I've hit 23, my goal after that, the way it's written on my computer, will have taken off that goal. And by the time I get to this 13 stone whatever, it will actually only be, say, 4 stone. And so it's fine. It's all about doable chunks, I guess. But I appear to just be sort of babbling on. This was just going to be a short one. That's always the way. So, yeah. This week's looking positive. This is Sunday night, but we'll see how it goes. I missed my therapy session on Friday, which I was a little bit gutted about, but I was just doubled over in pain, and I spoke to a woman on the phone for a little bit and she seems nice, so I really do want to meet her just to get out of the house. I need to get back into that for definite, so that'd be good. And also that might help with the weight loss as well, because I'm sure there's some sort of emotional barrier I'll come up against at some point. But at the moment it's just, yeah, I can't wait to find out what's on the other side, really. And yeah, I just can't wait. It's all good at the moment. I'm really happy for it. And here's the next 100 days. Target the next 100 days, I think, will be, I don't know. It was 15,200, so that was 25 each. And I was close but no cigar, so I don't know. The next 100, well, it takes me Christmas Eve. It's 101 days till Christmas. Day 300 is Christmas Eve. So it's a case of how much do I want to lose between now and Christmas Eve. And if I wanted to lose a total of 5 stone by Christmas, that's 2 stone. So that's, I'll say £30. £30 between now and Christmas, which is more than the last 200 days. I tried to do 25. But yeah, let's go for it. £30, 100 days, for Christmas. Let's do it.